Okay, so in this video, you will see what is the top 10 best supports in update 12.5 in Anime Adventures. Every units in this video are all obtainable and not from trading. Comment down below your top 10 best support units. And with that being said, in no particular order, the first unit is Crush Ace. Guildarts is one of the easiest units to evolve in this list, and I definitely recommend getting Crush as he is the best ground shield breaker. Crush Ace stats at max upgrade max level is 49,701.95 damage with his SPA at 10 seconds, making his damage per second at 4,970.2. As I have mentioned, Guildarts is the most overpowered shield breaker unit, especially for DXD portals, as he has a passive where he removes all shield instant on enemies when he attacks, which is insanely strong. Crush Ace's damage type is physical and he costs 81,050 yen to max upgrade. Yippee! Alright, the next unit is Merlin Infinity. Merlin is one of the strongest supports to have for leaderboard runs. Not only that, if you're a collector, then I definitely recommend getting Merlin as she is a limited and exclusively obtained through the Demon Leader portal. Merlin Infinity stats on max upgrade max level is 62,127.44 damage with her SPA at 6 seconds, making her damage per second at 10,354.57. Merlin is a support unit, especially at max upgrade. Her Hex ability nerfs the enemy by 30%, where the enemies will take 30% more magic damage. So it is a better Megumi, especially it will stay on the enemy till it dies. Merlin's damage type is magic and she costs 62,700 yen to max upgrade. Yeah. Okay, next unit is Tatsumaki Tornado. Tatsumaki is one of the best support units to have, as she will be able to knock back enemies at later upgrades, and she'll be able to hit both air and ground enemies at later upgrades. To evolve Tatsumaki to Tatsumaki Tornado faster is by grabbing the quest from Navi at the lobby, and you'll be able to get more alien power cores by finishing the quest. Tatsumaki's stats on max upgrade max level is 144,668 damage with her SPA at 12.4 seconds, making her damage per second at 11,666.77. At upgrade 6, Tatsumaki will be able to hit both air and ground enemies. Oh my! She costs 85,400 yen to max upgrade and her damage type is magic and air. I do suggest placing her further back as she has an insane range, so you can use her knockbacks to the fullest. Alright, next unit is Gojo 6 Eyes. Gojo 6 Eyes is one of the best support, as he has an ability called Unlimited Void that you can manually use, and when activated, both ground and air enemies will be frozen for 8.5 seconds, which is insanely strong, especially it makes Gojo's damage twice more. You will be needing 6 Rikugen Eyes, which can be dropped from Mahoti, Bogo, and Hanamo at the Jujutsu Kaisen Infinite map. The drop rate of the Rikugen Eyes is 10%, and you'll be able to have 6 Rikugen Eyes in one day if you play 24 hours, and you can infinitely upgrade his Limitless with Rikugen Eyes and 6 Eyes. Gojo's 6 Eyes stats at upgrade 9 and max level is 48,321.34 damage with his SPA at 6 seconds, taking his damage per second at 8,053.56, which is incredibly overpowered for a support unit. Gojo's damage type is magic. Yeah. Okay, next unit is Carrot's Long. Carrot is an exclusive and limited unit you can only obtain through egg number 1. Carrot so long at placement will stun enemies, which makes her a great support unit and continues to stun for the rest of the upgrades. Carrot so long stats on max level max upgrade is 90,199.84 damage with her SPA at 8 seconds, making her DPS at 11,274.98, which is incredibly overpowered for a beginner unit. Beginner players to have, especially you would just need star fruits to evolve Carrot, and it's pretty easy to obtain the star fruits. Yeah. Carrot so long costs 52,100 yen to max upgrade and her damage type is physical and lightning. Whoa, lightning. Alright, next unit is Sukuno. He is one of the best bleeding unit, and especially he is a meta support for leaderboard runs, since he has an ability called Dismembered, where he applies nerfs to the enemies and gives a permanent 20% more physical damage done to that enemy. Sukuna's stats on max level max upgrade is 89,739.63 damage plus 22,425.93 bleeding damage over 3 ticks, with his SPA at 10 seconds, making his damage per second at 8,973.96, which does not include bleeding, bruh. Bleeding units are incredibly strong against regen enemies, as the regen enemies won't be able to regenerate whenever they are bleeding. Oh my goodness. Sukuna costs 62,500 yen to fully upgrade, and his damage type is physical. Yeah. Okay, next unit is Pucci Evan. Pucci Evan is one of the best supports in this update 12.5, especially he is also a meta support for leaderboard runs. Pucci Evan's stats on max upgrade and max level is 49,064 damage, with his SPA at 3.4 seconds, making his damage per second at 14,430.58, which is one of the best DPS support unit out there. This unit can be both used as support or a damage dealer, especially he have this ability at upgrade 9 called Time Acceleration. When activated, his SPA and his allies' SPA will be lowered by 50%, and this will last for 30 seconds. Sheesh. Pucci's Heaven's power type is magic, and he costs 94,821 yen to max upgrade. Alright, next unit is Yoshino Spirit. Yoshina is one of the newer units, and Yoshina is one of the best support unit in this update 12.5. You can only obtain Yoshina through egg number 3. Yoshino's Spirit stats on max upgrade max level is 64,041 damage, with her SPA at 7.4 seconds, making her damage per second at 8,654. You don't use Yoshina as a DPS unit, you only use Yoshina for support. Yeah, since she has an insane slow, and the best SPA for slowing is 7 seconds, but if you're planning to use her for leaderboard runs, then I suggest having at least 7.8 SPA or 7.5 SPA. Yeah. Okay, next unit is Oshi Idol. It's an exclusive and limited unit you can only obtain through K-Con Battle Pass. She is the tier 50 unit, and she is incredibly broken, as Oshi Idol buffs your units by 15% damage and making the upgrade cost 20% less, which is insanely strong. You can place Oshi Idol anywhere in the map and your units will still be buffed. Oshi Idol's passive only works on you and not the other teammates. It would have been overpowered if that was the case. Finally, the last unit is Shigeruko, Symbol of Fear. He is one of the best support, and Shigaraki is meta for leaderboard runs. Shigaraki Symbol of Fear stats on max level and max upgrade is 74,552 damage, with his SPA at 7.5 seconds, making his DPS at 9,940.39, which is insanely good for a support unit. Shigeruko does DK damage over 3 ticks up to 18 ticks at max upgrade, which stops regeneration enemies, and his DK damage does 120% true damage, which will be good against magic resistance enemies, as he is a magic unit. To evolve Shigaraki faster is by collecting the quest from Hawks over at spawn, as will give you evolution materials when completing the quest. Shigeruko's Symbol of Fear damage type is magic and true damage, and he costs 85,100 yen to max upgrade. Yippee! That's it for this video on the top 10 best support units in update 12.5. I hope this video helped you. Remember to subscribe and hit that like button, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye bye.